Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And this is Luis Suarez. There's a sharp little ball here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his...
Chance for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a cute ball. Spread neatly. Yaya Toure. Oh, it's Dembele. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he cuts out the supply. Vitinha looking to penetrate opposition lines. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele touches it back. Araujo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Hullet. Messi gets into some space. Terrific header! Goal, Milan! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Al 22esimo minuto, numero 5.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, they could break here. Cruyff running with the ball. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, yes, it's there! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Bergomi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. well stopped.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a... And the shot! He's dealt with that really well. Nakata did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. And it's Doué. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a searching pass. Chips it through. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And they win it back again. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. This is Dembele, skims one in, balls over the line, and it is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Cruyff goes short. No way through, so back it comes. He's shifting through the gears here. That has been slung wide. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's big header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are cruising away! Pick that one out, it was a bullet!
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Now it's Luis Suarez, challenged just a bit on the firm side. And we hit half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Milan, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9, Luis Suarez.
And we're off again.
Numero 14, numero 13.
Just eases him off the ball.
Il numero 10.
Nicely spread. Now it's Bale. Ball comes in.
Il numero 5.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Looking to play him in, and there's green grass ahead of him. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's another good win of the ball. Cruyff quietly revving up. He's in a great position here. Shot could... And he shoots! He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cruyff with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Ronaldo. Milan really do look to have it all sewn up here. He's found a way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bellingham. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Bale. With Rudiger. Ronaldo is herring after that one. And here's Hullet. Pedri. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Cruyff. And that's been shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 64esimo
As simple
minuto.
as you like, the
Numero
outcome
14.
utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And that's a good-looking ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cruyff in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Gabriel did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Pedri. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, no joy this time. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Vitinha cuts out the pass. Pass somewhat off target.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And it's Nedved. Bale, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Good ball, good take. Vitinha. Lovely bit of skill. Milan get their fourth corner. Nedved. Showing good feet. Great vision. And he's managed to get free. Not the most accurate pass. Referee's given a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Bellingham. Oh, played through for the wide man. Thuram gets across to intercept that. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Thuram gathers from the goal kick. Oh, it's come loose. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now it's Ronaldinho. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. That'll be a throw-in. Rudiger. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mbappe. Vitinha did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Milan with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Milan have their second corner now. Ball is over the line. Vitinha conjures time and space where few can. Vitinha with the foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, denied at the last. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Ci saranno
He's felt
5
that, hasn't
minuti
he?
di recupero.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pedri making good progress on the right-hand side. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11. Bale. Viene sostituito con il numero 20.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's not got that quite right. Son Heung-min is in a really good position now. Takes a shot! Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! And the referee brings it to a close. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah,
Oh, terrible pass. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. The ball goes in. Big chance! Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So, a breakthrough already. Pressing high and with purpose. Rodri. Isco. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He might be in here! And Hullet! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Saliba. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Face-to-face chance for a shot! He's got a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Van Dijk. It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get him away? And this is Hullet. Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Milan have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Bellingham. Well read. And the danger is averted. Shapes to shoot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
He's having a go! Rising over the bar.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Rodri. White. And that interception was most necessary. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that looks a decent ball. Messi purring through the gear. He's having a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Savinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Bergomi. Bergomi has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Bellingham has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
And it's Bellingham. And it's Messi. Very nicely done. Bellingham. Cruyff. Maldini. Sends it crossfield. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Bellingham. Strokes it back.
Il quarto uomo
Cruyff.
indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Cruyff running with the ball. And no, he's seen through all of that. Mbappe. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Milan are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Here we go again. Tries to thread one through. Oh, sweet feet. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Maldini. Played towards the other side. Yaya Toure can so cleverly bypass the press. Cruyff. Cruyff! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Cruyff probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Milan 3 up and in almost complete control. Konate, not the most accurate pass. Now it's Cruyff. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rodri. Ah, he's given it away. Bellingham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Van Dijk does well to get it back. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. He's kept it out just.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Defending was strong and firm.
80.953 spettatori.
Oh, he's burst through. Mbappe. He's come in hard. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Turns back here, probably the best option. Tries from a long way out. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Now that's well seen too.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mbappe, that's rather hopeful. White promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Just about within shooting range. Bergomi. Tries from distance. And he's decided to go for it. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He has found the way through. There's the shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Pinches it off him. Konate, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. And he's managed to gift it back. Dealt with nicely by the defence. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. As you can see, we've already started here.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who were able to do that at the highest level like him.
Now, this could be a chance. Platini picks up chance for a shot, and it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gullit was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Mbappe touches it back.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Dembele is wide and looking to get onto this. Nice bit of trickery. He's found the way through. And it's Bellingham. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nesta. Oh, it's Dembele. First quarter of an hour gone. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Deftly away. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press. Done delicately. Spread it left. Messi. And the pass is intercepted.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Nedved. Yaya Toure. Araujo calmly anticipates. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Shot could be on. Real chance! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Great vision. And this is... goes for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Pedri. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pedri. Mbappe shoots! Goal! Spain! And they've got their lead back. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Spain go into the lead. He's making a real surge on the left. Has a look and plays it forward. Spain have it back and can go again. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking to play him in. And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Tries to play it through. So much time and space here. Good read, needed to be. Dembele is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, easy pickings there. Nedved charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Messi. Yaya Toure. Bellingham has created one goal already. Now there's a fine ball. And that was very necessary.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Spread out to the left. Now it's Messi. Nedved. Xavi Simons. Oh, this looks sharp. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que respeten en todo momento las normas de seguridad que pueden ver en el marcador. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Spain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Pedri. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Pelé. Has a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan with the corner, they're first. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Bellingham. Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's had it nicked away. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Has another go! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Araujo. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Good ball, good take. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting shot at goal! It's a loose ball. Now that is commitment to the cause. Milan have their second corner now. Spain has the chance to go the other way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Milan finding their passes. Now it's Pedri. Good play on the left-hand side here. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Neymar. And it's Bellingham. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, this is a great position. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Lovely feet. Oh, strongly challenged there.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. Araujo cuts out the pass. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Good ball over the top. And this is Dembele, and he's gone backward here. And the finish! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 2. El dorsal
Leicester
7.
gathers from the goal
El
kick.
dorsal 15.
Neymar in acres of space out wide.
El dorsal 10.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for
El dorsal
offside.
3. Neymar.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Bale. Rummenigge. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Yaya Toure. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out to the left flank. Oh, good ball! And the shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And that's a throw-in. Time added on, 4 minutes. He's a sharp little ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. Van Dijk. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. The ball has bounced loose now. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Pelé picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and...